What is going on, guys? Ryan from Do It For Fun Outdoors here. Currently running to the dollar store, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, I forgot whatever one the hell is up here, but I'm gonna get some little Tupperware, the little sauce dishes. There's gonna be two things in this video, I guess. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a good fire starter. There's a lot of videos on YouTube about it, but I might as well include it because the goal for today is I'm going to go out to some land that I'm planning on hunting this year and do a little fire up for you guys, boil some water, make lunch out in the woods, but do some scouting. And I just wanted to show you guys, you know, kind of how easy it is to put together a simple kit, just for fires or whatever, just for hiking, I guess I'd say. If you're gonna go out, it's nice to have the stuff on you. But I'm gonna run and get a couple things quick, and I'll see you guys out in the woods. Well, actually, I'll see you guys at the dollar store, and then I'll see you guys out in the woods. All right, guys, we're pulling out of Dollar General here. Spent $8 and I think 60 something cents. I don't know if I even kept the receipt. I can't remember. But yeah, it was like it was under $9. All right, guys, well, I pulled up to this spot here. We're in the parking lot, so I kind of want to go over with you guys what I picked up. I'm just gonna sit in the door here, kind of get out of the wind a little bit. So I didn't pick this up from Dollar Tree, but this is what we're gonna cook for lunch today. I'm currently on public land here that they use for disbursement camping, so it's legal to have a couple little campsites kind of set up on there in areas for people to tent camp. So I'm going to kind of hike to one of those. I'm gonna make myself a nice little lunch. Got my little Stanley cook pot. I don't even know if you'd really call it a cook pot, but I'll call it a cook pot. And that's what I use to boil my water when I'm out hunting and stuff like that, usually with like my Jetboil setup. But anyways, what I got from Dollar Tree, I got some jumbo cotton balls. I got this 2-pack of snap lid containers, and this is what I'm going to make my little fire kit with. I'll open this up real quick, show you kind of what they are. And I got 2 of them, which is beautiful because I'm going to set up a bag for me and a bag for my old lady, but they're small. I mean, they're probably only 4 inches by maybe an inch deep. And then they have this nice little locking lid. And there's even I don't know if you guys can see that, there's a little rubber gasket. So these will also be semi-waterproof, as waterproof as a Dollar General Tupperware dish can get. And then I got a generic Rexall. I don't know if it's generic. I've never heard of the brand though, honestly. Petroleum jelly. That's super flammable. It works really good with like a flint steel or ferro rod, if that's what you want to call it. But yeah, that's what I got here. I want to see if there's a thing that on the back that gives you a warning. It should say like warning, flammable. Doesn't have a warning, but it is flammable. I'll show you guys. And then you got a thing of top ramen. I probably won't make this, honestly, because I have this fried rice. And then I just got a extra bottle of water that I'm going to bring with me here. But I'll show you guys how to make this little fire kit here. I'm going to open this. Oh, got my damn petroleum jelly here. If I could open this damn thing. So, petroleum jelly. So what I do, don't do them one at a time. It'll take you forever, but I'll go open this up. You're gonna get messy. I grab a whole fistful of these things, run them through. And then what I do is I just coat them. Like I said, you're gonna get messy. It's kind of gross, but whatever. These got like a little smell to them too. I wonder if they're like scented. Then just throw them in. Probably take a little extra and just gob it on. You can use your knife. I mean, you don't have to be a barbarian like me. But I just coat them up nice. Like I said, you don't have to do anything too crazy. Where's the lid for that bad boy? Just coat them up. I'm gonna see if we have some paper towel in here. We got our coated up petroleum jelly in there. Close that bad boy up. There's your fire kit. Now I'm gonna get my hands clean, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, guys. Well, my hands are clean and very moisturized, and my little tins, or not my tin, my little containers, good to go. It's all Vaselined up. I'm gonna get everything packed up in my backpack, and we'll get heading out. Get to one of these spots, make lunch, and do some scouting, because you can also hunt here, so I'll probably check and look for some deer sign, but stay tuned. Well, guys, it wasn't very far in here. Maybe about 200 yards from the car. We got little buck tracks, probably only like 1.5 years old, so it's a little guy, but cutting up through the woods here. Oh, all right, guys. Well, we're getting along out here, man. It's a nice little trail. Never actually been to this spot. Just found a nice little spot for a little day hike and some scouting here. So if you guys have gotten to this point and you're interested in the stuff that I'm doing, please like and subscribe, man. It'd be greatly appreciated. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs by summer. It is, I think, the 27th of March today. But yeah, looking to get to 1,000 subs. Hopefully we can get that done. That'd be awesome. That's just the goal anyways. And if you guys want anything, you know, filmed, or you guys have an idea on something, you know, feel free to let me know, and I could probably make that happen for you. You know, that's stuff I'm willing to do for you guys. So if you guys have something that you want to see, you know, let me know in the comments, and if I can accomplish that for you, I'll do it. So I think we're coming up to the first little campsite. All right, guys. Well, we got to our first little clearing here. Trail keeps going straight. So this is where I'm gonna set up. I'm actually gonna go all the way back down in here. See, they got this little clearing here. Nice little spot where you can set up your tent and whatnot. And that's gonna be where I'm gonna start my fire here. And I'm not gonna do a very, very big fire, or just you know, enough to get some water boiling and make my food. but I'll show you guys how I start my fires. And actually, right there is what I'm going to be using for a fire starter. It is a balsam, or not a balsam, what the hell am I talking about? A birch. And we got the TNR came in here and cut a bunch of wood and stuff and cleared the trails out. So I'm gonna take advantage of this little deal here and show you guys how to start a fire. Look at this. See all this stuff that's falling off here? All this stuff that looks like little fuzz? Makes perfect tinder. And yes, we do have cotton balls, but I always add a little bit of extra tinder to kind of help the cotton balls out once they get started. See how that stuff just comes right off? So this right here, this nice little ball of tinder is going to be perfect for this. Get back out here to my little, call it my campsite, but I'm not going to be camping. And then what I'm going to do is some of this down pine and stuff that they cut, I'm going to make a little base for the fire. I'll show you that, guys, that in a second. I'm going to put this stuff in my pocket here. Put some of that in there. I'm going to make a little base with the dead pine. And then get my fire started, get some lunch going. So I'll see you guys in a second. Guys, well, we should have enough wood gathered up here for what we need it to be. If you can see the wood setup that we got here, the rule of thumb is you want to start at like a pencil lead sized piece, like something like this, dry obviously. Work your way up to, let's say, a pencil sized piece. Work your way up to what you consider, I guess, maybe a stick size, and then, you know, you want to go up to something a little bit bigger, and And then I didn't cut a bunch of wood. I just grabbed one decent little dry piece. We did just get a bunch of rain, so a lot of the stuff that's still laying low is kind of wet. And we just got all the snow. It doesn't look like much now, but about 3 days ago, this was probably like 8 or 9 inches. And then we got that driving rain for like a day or two. So this stuff is really wet snow. But what I did here was I made a little base. And I know you guys seen me grab this. I call these just little tinder boats. Something that's gonna keep your tinder from blowing around. We got a little bit of wind today. So the goal is I'm gonna set the cotton ball in here, and then I'm gonna put some of that birch bark on top of it, and then I'll probably pile up some sticks so it doesn't blow away. Once that cotton ball gets going and that birch bark gets going, I'll start piling this other stuff. I put it on top of my backpack so my backpack's not getting, so the wood's not getting wet. It's pretty dry, but pretty much show you guys what I got going on here. Take one of these bad boys out of here. I usually fluff it up, spread it out like that. Get some of those fibers opened up. I'm gonna take some of these sticks here, pile it up kind of like a V. It's just the way I like to do it, just so that doesn't move. It'll also kind of protect it from the wind a little. Get those sticks out of there. This also gives me a quick way to grab the sticks and everything. And then I'll grab this birch bark here that we got set up for some more tinder. Stuff that in there like that. Back behind the cotton ball. I'll bring you guys in here so you can see this. Can you guys see that? I got the cotton ball here, and then I got the birch bark kind of tucked in. And these sticks just help it so the wind doesn't blow it away. There's not a ton of wind, but I'm going to get in my bag here. Get my fire steel out. Brand new. I haven't used it. Using the old Cumulus. And then see how nice that stuff goes up? And that cotton ball is gonna burn really good. It's gonna burn really good. Long enough to get some of them small sticks going. Just got my little bag here with all my fire starting stuff in it. Gonna get our cotton balls out of there. See, now the fire's starting to build underneath. There she goes. Now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take my little cup out of the Stanley. See how much water this thing's gonna need. Needs a cup and a half of boiling water. So we're gonna be out. Up to there. I'll leave the lid off. Just nestle this in here safely. All right, guys, well, I'm sure you can see we got a pretty decent little boil going. I'm gonna take that out. Get this ready to rock here. I'll pull the silica pack out of here. Remember, guys, pull the damn silica pack out, because those don't taste that good, I promise you that much. But, alrighty. We got our boiling water. Going in. Like that, you know. We're gonna get this all stirred up in there. And then we're gonna get it sealed up. And then while we're waiting for this to cook, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna boil me up some water, or at least warm me up some water for some instant coffee. Enjoy a little drink. All right, guys, well, the fire's winding down. Just melting some snow in there just to kind of clean the coffee stuff out. I mean, I'm going to go home and clean it out anyways, but I got me a nice little cup of some Nestle's Toll House coffee, and waiting for my Mountain House meal to be done. I think it's going to take a little bit longer than it said on the package. One of the parts of the seals when I opened it tore off, so it didn't really get a good seal, but I just kind of wrapped up the edge the best I could. But we got some warm coffee on this nice, beautiful Wisconsin day here. And then once I get done finishing this coffee, It's actually pretty good if you guys get that Nestle's Toll House instant coffee. But once I get this coffee done here, I'm gonna eat and then probably head out of here, walk back to the car. I got another property I want to look at, so we'll be doing that in a little bit here. All right, guys, well, fire's pretty much died down. I just have my little bush pot sitting on top of there. Getting some water going through it. Just put some snow in there. I'm just going to clean it out of there. I do have a little bit more water left in my bottle, but I want to drink that. I don't know the best way to show you guys this. My Mountain House meal. My Mountain House meal is pretty much done. I think I added a little bit too much water to it, but it's soaked up nicely. Rice is pretty good. It's not crunchy, so it's soaked up enough water. A little watery, but I didn't measure it exactly. I just threw enough, about 1.5 cups in, so I probably went over. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm hungry. I didn't eat nothing today, and I had a cup of coffee, so I'm getting a little jittery. Well, I'm gonna finish eating this up here. It's actually pretty good. I know Mountain House isn't necessarily the best out there, but it's pretty damn good. I'm gonna finish eating this up. Let my water come to a boil here, and I'm gonna get back to the car. So if you guys like more videos like this, leave a comment down below. Let me know. If you guys have any video ideas you want to see, also comment down below and let me know. If you want me to just do a video on how to start fires and stuff, I could do that for you. Not bad. I've never had this flavored Mountain House. But anyways, like I said, I'm gonna enjoy my hot meal here, get cleaned up, and get back to the car. So stay tuned for another video, guys. Hopefully you liked it.